Hi Albina, how are you?
Hi, Nihara. I am fine. And you?
At last you're here.
Yes. Today, I am here um, in a business trip, but I can ability to join in
Exactly.
class.
I can
Mhm.
understand. I can.
Yes.
So don't worry about it because it can sometimes it is difficult, because sometimes you're busy as well, right? So
Yes.
don't
Yes.
take
In
stress.
yes. In this morning, I spent training,
Okay.
business training, business. Mhm.
Okay. So no problem. It's okay. Now, inshallah, today you're here, right?
Yes. I glad to join to you.
That's amazing. That's really great. So today we are going to do something very interesting. Yesterday we did about the belief system,
Mhm. Mhm.
how we believe things, and how psychologically we can achieve them if we create learning outcomes. So
Mhm.
yesterday's class was very interesting, and it was really fascinating how our brain can create unnecessary, confusions in our brain.
Mhm.
The power of belief we did yesterday. Yesterday, Hafsha was here, Isra was here. I think you would have really heard the, recording, but
Mhm.
you were not here, I think, because you were busy with your meeting, as you say.
Mhm. 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 Okay.
So, what we have learned today is very, very interesting. Yesterday. So, Hafsha, did you think about it?
Yes, ma'am. I
Yeah.
did.
What did you understand in the belief system, the power of belief, the limiting?
What I understood was that
Mm,
um I haven't been uh I've been damaging myself for so many years, and it's something very important. It it comes for it comes into play in like very small things in your life. I mean, the unrealistic fears that you have, or um things that are holding me back. So it's very important, and like we said, that I need to let go of certain things so that I can really start to be better.
And Albina, yesterday we did about limiting beliefs. Like for example, some people think. Thank you, Hafsha. Some people think, they are not good enough. They can't do better. Some people think they are not positive. They are negative. Some people think they are unhappy when they don't know what is happiness. We all find happiness, sadness in different manners. For example, for me, a cup of tea can give me happiness. But for somebody else, maybe they need something more than that to be happy. Happiness is a state of mind. Same way, being sorry, not kind. Yeah, if somebody shows kindness to you, it's a state of mind. Like, somebody is kind, somebody smiles at you, somebody helps you. That is a form of joy to many people. Like, for example, the other day while I was standing down with lots of bags, I had over done retail therapy. And while I was standing, there was somebody who told me, "Can I help you?" There was a lady who is my neighbor, and she helped me. So that was a moment of joy, a moment of care, happiness that made my heart happy. So these little things, helping somebody can make you happy. Having a cup of tea can give you happiness. Going for a walk can give you happiness. Little things in life can give you happiness. But when you look at the big picture of life, how you look at yourself is a major content that you need to focus on. How do you look at yourself? You look at yourself as a positive, happy, fun loving human being, or do you look at yourself as a negative, unhappy, demotivated human being? What do you look at yourself as? That is another question that you can ask yourself. So that's where we stopped, right? Yesterday, I summarized it for you all. Okay. So I made it smaller so that y'all can really ponder upon it. And what do you think of yesterday's lesson, ladies? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I see.
Um,
Okay, lovely. So what do you
I
think?
can't see the screen.
You can't
Uh,
see?
I see you, Nihara.
Okay, you can't see my screen though. I
Yes.
don't know. One lesson, I can see the screen. The other lesson, the screen disappears. I don't know. The screen has become a weird over. I will work on it. Tonight, I'll sit and work on it. I think there's too much of data on my, on my computer, on my laptop. There is some issue. Let me sort it out. So now let me leave that at that and let me do the, limiting beliefs. So now what did you learn basically about the limiting beliefs? You'd have learned about how to overcome, and how do you come across these limiting beliefs in your unconscious mind, and how do you overcome them. So now what do you do about it? I gave you a remedy to practice, right, Hafsha?
Yes, to write it down.
Yeah. And eliminate your unrealistic beliefs where you can just come out of it, right? And they are unwanted
Not
beliefs which are not.
necessarily. Do I write the things that I need to get rid of, or do I write the things that I want?
You have to write like this. You should say, you should be in a state of mind that almost like you have achieved it. I am amazing. I am productive. I am capable. I am positive. I am what you are, right? What you want to achieve. So what will happen is your brain will start believing in those things, right? Everything is in life about, in life, it's about believing, right?
Yes.
Like, for
Yes.
example, I'll ask you a few questions. You believe your mom is your mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
But you have only a piece of paper to claim that, and you're living with her, right? Or
Yes.
maybe you, if you have not done the DNA, so that's nothing to think about. But 101% she's your mom. All of us in the world, we all know. We have not done a DNA test to see, but we 100% know our mother is our mom, right? Simple as
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yes.
Same way, whatever we believe, really, I believe that I will be successful. Okay. I believe that I want to achieve all my dreams, right? I believe in it so much that I achieve it, right? It's an unconditional belief system that makes us hope and belief, right? Makes us do things. Hope makes us exist in life. Hope gives us life, right? With hope, I am living, right? I'm breathing because I'm human. But what keeps me going is my hope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with it?
Yes.
Hope gives us a string that we can hold on to, right? Hope is everything we have. We don't know what's going to happen next minute. The people in Turkey didn't know that there'll be an earthquake and they'll all die. Okay? But still, they had plans, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had plans
Yes.
for the next day, the day after, whatever. But still, like, looking at that, still, even though we look at tragedy, we look at disaster, we look at different calamities, but still we have hope, right? We
Mm-hmm.
saw COVID, but still we have hope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because hope is the bottom line of living, existence. Hope is a way to live. Now I am sitting here and I'm having hope that everything great is going to come my way. So I don't know whether it's going to come or not, right? Only Allah knows. I don't know, right? But I have hope everything good will come my way. That is the only thing I have. That's the only string I can hold on to. Do you know that? Right? I
Yes.
don't know what is next minute or next second in life, but hope keeps us moving. It keeps us achieving. It keeps us going. That's it. We only have hope as human beings. There's nothing else. Am I right?
Yes.
Hafsha, what do you think? Is Isra there?
Yes.
I can't. Hmm?
It's just not there today.
Okay. Hafsha, what do you think? Hope keeps us going, right?
Yes.
The hope itself keeps our life evolving, growing, going, whatever you call it. So now when I talk about limiting beliefs, what are the limiting beliefs in you that keeps you away we did yesterday? We did all the limiting beliefs that Hafsha has. But Albina, you have to tell, you have to write down what are your limiting beliefs. What do you think what do you think that keeps you stand still? Like, for example, it doesn't let you grow. Everybody has a limiting belief, like some fear, some thing that is stopping you from going ahead. That is a limiting belief that doesn't allow you to grow. A limiting belief stops you. The limiting belief makes you feel that no, this is not the right time. Let's do it later on, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that. You limit yourself, you make yourself limited. When you don't have limiting beliefs, you are an open minded person where you can live freely. So in NLP we study the limiting beliefs and sub modalities, which I will be doing it. Modalities of the belief is no longer true. How you come out of those limited beliefs and think that it is not true, and you change your perception. Hafsha, did yesterday's class help you?
Yes, ma'am. It did.
Yeah. Yeah. How much did it help you from a scale of 1 to 10? What did you start thinking? What did it change in your mind?
7, because it started to change.
Sorry, Afsha, sorry, I didn't hear you, dear.
Out of 10, it was 7 because it started to change in me.
Okay, so you understood that. Now you understand the cause of your problem, right? The problem is that you have limited beliefs, unrealistic beliefs, and unwanted beliefs, right, in your mind.
Yes.
So any problem, Albina and Hafsha, if you accept any problem, it is easy to solve the problem. Now, for example, I have an illness, right? God forbid. If I have an illness and I'm in denial, right? If I say, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. Will I find a medication for it? No, because I'm in denial, right? For example, if I'm depressed, right? God forbid, if I get into anxiety or depression, if I run away from it because I am scared, what will the society say? What will people say? What will family say? I run from that depressive mode without, solving the problem. What will I get into? I'll get into a worse condition, right? Because I'm first thing I'm drained out thinking what she will say, he will say. That will put another stress on my mind with the existing depression, and I will deteriorate, right? When, so exactly the day you find out what are your limiting beliefs, what is stopping you, that's the day you will start growing. That's the day, that particular day will change your life. Okay, now what do you think about the old beliefs? Now, Albina, till I talk to Hafsha, write down something that you're scared of doing, right? We all have some fear, okay? You're worried about something. You cannot, you are stopping yourself
Yes.
from achieving something. So can you write that down till I talk to Hafsha? Did you understand me? Did you get me? Albina, did you understand what I said?
Yes.
It's clear. Okay, fine. Because my line is not clear, I feel. That's why I'm sorry. So you start writing what you're worried about and what are the unrealistic beliefs in your mind and how will you come out of it, right? Now I will work on Hafsha till then because yesterday you were not there, so I couldn't. So Albina, you write that, and while I speak to Hafsha. Hafsha, now tell me, now what do you think about the old belief that we discussed yesterday? You have a belief which for you is absolutely true, And can you get out of that absolutely true feeling and make it an unwanted belief? Can you shift it now?
I can.
You can or you can't?
I can.
Wow, that's good. How would you change that perception in your mind?
I was um yesterday itself, I realized that what the beliefs were.
Mhm.
Saying it out loud to you made me realize that, and then also it made me realize that this is something that I want to get rid of.
Mhm.
And then once I got rid of it, like once I realized that, my mindset already changed yesterday. Like it's something that I don't want. And I came across a time at around like at night when I was talking to someone, and I was scared of like being maybe embarrassed, or maybe um I had a fear in my heart. But then I reminded myself that it's okay, that
You
I
embraced your fear, right?
yes, because it's okay even if the other person scolds me or thinks it's embarrassing or whatever they may think. I should accept it, and I should still go on with it. Because I know I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just I have unrealistic beliefs that, oh, if I say something to this person, they might say something back.
Exactly.
So though I was not doing anything wrong. So it helped a little bit
Mm-hmm.
to let go. And then I did not start writing it. I'm gonna start writing it today. Whatever you
But
had said.
that
Yes.
helped you, right? That's an amazing jump start for you.
Yeah. The thing is that I always have this, like, if I keep talking to myself, I can for at least a day, improve. But then the thing is, in the long run, I go back to having
You
those
won't
fears
go
again.
back if you do the therapy I told you for 21 days. It
Yes,
becomes
I will today. Inshallah. Today's the first March, right? So I'll do that for 21 days.
first
Inshallah.
March will be the day that your mindset changed totally. Okay. Okay,
Yes.
Akshay? Okay, inshallah. Okay, if Allah wills, inshallah, everything good will come your way. So, what I'm trying to say is that the limiting beliefs we have to break through. So, today we are going to do therapy and we are going to really work on it. Tomorrow, Albina, you have to wait after the class. Today, Hafsha is going to wait after the class
Can
because
I,
we are having a breakthrough session. Is that okay? Sorry, Albina
ma'am?
is.
I'm
Mm.
sorry. Instead of today, can I have the session with you tomorrow or day after? I think day after Friday would be better
But
because
Friday will be a morning class. Is that okay? Because Friday I have a meeting in the evening.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. So I'll ask Albina if she can wait with me for 15 minutes. Or
Yeah.
Isra. Isra is not here, right?
My sister's not here. I think she's not able to take the class.
Yes.
Okay, right. So
I'm
Albina,
here.
you can
Mhm.
wait with me for 10 minutes extra or 15 minutes extra after the class.
10 minutes. Tomorrow?
Okay, tomorrow. If you can't today, it's okay.
At what times?
After the class at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Yes, okay. 5 o'clock. I can.
Okay.
But
After
in
five.
in four in four I am not able in 4 hours. In 5 it is good for me.
Okay. So
Mhm.
after 5 o'clock, 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I will do a breakthrough session with you. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so Albina, you wrote down your unrealistic beliefs.
Mhm.
What are your unrealistic beliefs? I have to quickly run through the lesson because I have another lesson to start on. Okay, so
Yes.
tell me what is your unrealistic belief that you have?
Mm. When I was young, I believe that to live good, uh, to work too much work.
Okay, you have to
Uh,
really work hard to have a good life. That's what you
y-
believe.
yes, yes. In
Okay, you
when
believe. Okay, do
yes,
you believe that now?
no, no. And today I believe only. Um, I believe in what makes me strong, positive, because I think that what you believe in becomes. That is why
Exactly.
I believe only positive belief on
Yes,
positive. Yes.
exactly. So you don't have any negative beliefs currently. You have positive beliefs that you don't need to work hard. You need to be positive so that you
Yes.
gain all the joy in your life, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Amazing.
Because I
Fantastic.
yes, because I think that it is slavery. Yes.
I agree with you, Albina, because if you want to be happy, only happiness comes to people who are happy and positive, right?
Yes. Yes. I want to be positive and active person.
Active and positive and happy,
Yes.
exactly. Okay, so I'll continue, right? Sun
Mhm.
is going to come tomorrow, or that I am a male, a female, or my son, daughter loves me, or breathing is good. Do you have a belief like that? Some people have funny beliefs, right?
Mhm.
We all
Mhm.
have weird beliefs. Like, for example, like generally, see, when I'm very upset, yes, this is what I think. When I'm upset, I say, sun is going to come tomorrow. So today's day, let it go by, you know. So what I believe is tomorrow is going to be a better day. That's what I believe. So some people who are very upset at certain times, they think tomorrow is going to be a better day, right?
Mhm.
uh, and some people think I'm a female, I'm a male, whatever, that I must behave like this because I'm a lady. I must do like this because I'm a lady. I must be polite because I'm a lady. So they label themselves, okay,
Mhm.
according to their gender, right? So some people do that as well. So there are examples, right? Or my son, daughter loves me. My children love me. My daughter loves me. My son loves me. Therefore, I have to do this for them. I have to go out of the way and help my children because they love me. So this is a belief that you have inside you. Okay. Then
Mhm.
some people go do yoga, they do exercises, they do different kinds of activities. They think breathing is good. I mean, having breathing exercises regularly done can help you to expand your lungs in a positive way. Okay, so everybody has different kinds of beliefs. That's why you will find people who are yoga enthusiasts, or you
Mhm.
will find coffee enthusiasts, or you will find fashion enthusiasts. Okay, because that is what they really believe, right? Uh,
Mhm.
so for example, some people, they like me. I love keeping my house up to date. I love designing my house. Okay, I love painting. So these things are like, they are a hobby, but they become like your belief that a house must be clean, right? I must dress amazingly. So it is just a trend, it's a fashion, it's something, but you make it a belief system. Do you understand? I hope you get it. Does that make sense? Hafsha, does that make sense? Albina?
Wait, I don't understand. What mistakes?
Hmm? Does it, do you understand? That's what I'm asking you. Is it clear? That's what.
Ah, mhm.
Is it clear? Or you want me to repeat again?
Yes, repeat, please.
Okay. Hafsha, was
I
it clear for you?
Yes,
Okay.
it was.
Yeah. Now, see, Albina, some people in the world, okay, they
uh-huh.
do exercise, right? Like
Yes.
it is a prayer, like they have to do every day. If they don't do, they will feel horrible, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Okay, some
Yes.
people have to dress amazingly well, right? They need Versace handbag, they need everything perfect, right? Because they
Mhm,
believe they look good only with a branded handbag, or branded shoes, or a Dio makeup or something. That's like, it's just a want, but they make it like a belief system. They
mhm.
believe that if they have that Dio makeup only, they will look amazing, right? If they wear Dio perfume, they will smell good, right?
Mhm.
That
Yes, yes.
becomes like a belief system, even though it's just a hobby, or just a need, or just something that they like, but they make it a lifestyle, okay, a
Mhm,
belief system. They cannot change that, right? Some people only want to wear branded shoes, or some people want only to have a certain thing with them whenever they travel. Okay, they will feel horrible if they cannot carry their, I mean, GoPro or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what happens in the brain is that they believe without that thing, it is a materialistic thing, right? It is not a real thing. It's a material, I mean, not a human or anything. If they say they want their child, they want their family, it's something, okay, fine. But some people, they want materialistic things. Some people want physical exercise. They need to go for walks every day. Like me, I like going. Even though now I don't go these days, I've been busy. So what do you think? This is a irrecoverably, it is a non-recoverable or irrecoverably true for some. It is, you cannot recover from that. You can if you take this thing, if you do it, I mean, therapy to yourself, yes, you can. But a lot of people, have you met people like this in your life? Or are you like that? Afsha, can you think of somebody who is like this, who is excessively into exercise or excessive into designer stuff? You like, it's like for them, it's like breathing or a belief system.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes, I know a few people like
Exactly. Yeah. So what happens to these people is that they have that unrealistic belief that they cannot do without this certain attribute. Some people love making money, you know, they like to earn money, money, money. That's why they don't want to spend. Okay, their
Mhm.
banks will be full, but they will not be happy people. So these kind of people, Albina, you understood now?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes. Thank you.
those
Mm-hmm.
these kind of people have unrealistic beliefs that they need money to be happy. They need
Mm.
things to be happy. They need
Yes.
exercise, otherwise they will die. They're uh, extremely self-indulgent mode, you can call it. They're very much into self-indulgent situation, right? So what
Mhm.
happens to these people? They're mentally very disturbed, right? Because they cannot focus on other things, right?
Mm-hmm.
They cannot
Yes.
focus on other things except themselves or the things they love, or there's so much into it. So this is another kind of unrealistic beliefs. First is self putting yourself down, self sabotage we call it, or we call it self indulgence. Okay, these are the
Yes.
two kinds of unrealistic beliefs in you, in human beings, right? So, or then there comes a family unrealistic belief that you have the fear of hurting somebody, or fear of, for example, like when your children go out, you're worried like they will fall down, or if they're young, if you will feel if they go to nursery or school, they'll get hurt. These are lots of phobias human beings have it, or they have the unrealistic beliefs or limiting beliefs, the unwanted beliefs. This
Mm.
is called human brain. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so when you talk about the human psychology and the human progression of thinking and the stability and the mindset and the state of mind, you will find millions of people with different thought processes. These all come through experiences. All our experiences make us who we are. Maybe when we were young, we saw somebody in the family indulging in so much of fashion. Okay, maybe you grew up with a fashion model, like maybe your sister or cousin, or maybe your mom, anything it can be. Your mom was a very conscious person. If you have OCD, maybe in the family somebody has OCD. So it all comes with mostly experience, or maybe a advertisement. That's why, in the TV there are advertisements of pretty women with long hair, with beautiful skin. They show the skin cream because they have done a database research on psychology, how it attracts the human being, especially the women. If you see a beautiful woman with long hair, she's applying some kind of shampoo, you will go and buy it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Generally, not you, but somebody who is very conscious will buy it. So what happens is there is always that belief system that we build. We believe the screen, thinking that if I go and get this shampoo, my hair will grow. So so these are the limited unwanted belief systems that we create in our mind. Do you get that?
Yes.
Okay, Hafsha, is it clear? Was that Albina or Hafsha? I think Albina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yes.
Hafsha, do you get that? That's clear. Do you think it really relates? Ladies, do you think it relates to real life?
Yes.
Okay. So, what do you think? How can we change these uh, models, different models of thinking, into non realistic beliefs and realistic beliefs? How do you believe that? What do you believe now? What did you believe before? So, tomorrow is a breakthrough session on realistic beliefs, unrealistic beliefs, and how you will come through it. Okay? And what
Mm-hmm.
are your new beliefs? So, we will do the breakthrough session on for Hafsha Friday. Friday, can I have the class at 10 o'clock, please?
Yes. It's okay
Okay,
for me.
Albina, is that okay with you, 10 o'clock? Albina?
Friday, так. Yes, 10 o'clock, it is good for me.
Okay,
Friday.
okay. So
On Friday.
Friday is good at 10, right? So we
Yes.
have crossed the limiting beliefs, okay? Today we did that. So now today, what we are going to do is something new and something really interesting. Okay, so we are going to do something really, really fascinating and something that really will make you think. Okay, so now let me take out the folder. Okay, unfortunately, give me 1 or 2 days, I'll solve this problem. This week, I have to solve this problem. Okay, about what you call this. This screen which is not appearing, so I need to solve that problem. So just give me some time, I'll sit and solve that problem. We will talk about submodalities. Okay, what are submodalities? Today is a lesson for sub. All this is shared on your in your this thing, Google Classroom, so you can go through it. I think today I spoke to Swalia. I think today definitely everything would be shared because it goes through her. From next week onwards, like everything will be in better this thing because there is lots going on and we have many classes, so that's the reason. Okay, so let's talk about submodalities. Switch pattern script. Elicit is unwanted state of behavior. Now there is an unwanted state of behavior. Sometimes you behave very quiet, sometimes you're very talkative, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're unhappy, right? How do you switch from unhappy mode to happy mode? Okay, how do you switch the state of mind from feeling bad to a state of mind of feeling great? How do you do that? Can you tell me? Break your state of
I
mind. Can you guess?
I don't know how I can do that, but I really don't. I'm thinking.
Okay, no problem. Now, for example, I am very active, right? I'm talking, I'm giving this lecture, I'm talking about submodalities, I'm talking about state of mind, I'm talking a lot of things about the brain, right? Suddenly, in my heart, suddenly I feel unhappy. Okay, I suddenly stop. This is a state of behavior, right? From being active, happy, positive, my state of mind changes into a quiet state of mind. What will happen to y'all if I change like that? You will be a bit shocked, right?
Mhm.
You will
Yes.
think, what happened to this woman? Suddenly she was talking, she was happy, she's everything is good in her state of mind, and suddenly she goes quiet, blank. What's wrong
Mhm.
with her? So your behavior will change, right? Now you're happy, you're fine with me, y'all are excited for the class. But what will change in you with my behavior? What will you feel? Is she okay? Is she normal? Okay, these will be your questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you will think about it. Why suddenly what happened? That's what happens to the state of mind of a human being. Now the human being is quite happy, quite excited, quite in the mood, but suddenly that dies off. Due to what? Due to a situation. It's an unwanted state of behavior that will create that. Okay. So now, for example, how do I switch from a positive state of mind to a negative state of mind? And how do I shift from negative state of mind to a positive? Mostly we shift from negative to positive because we learn to become positive through NLP. So now what is a positive state of mind?
In regards to, like,
Sorry.
ex- specifically, ma'am, what do you mean?
What do I specifically mean is what is a happy state of mind?
Uh, I think it's relative to everyone. Uh, but where there's no anxiety, there's no sadness, no depression, no
They
fear.
exactly true. We are calm. We are not in a bad state of mind. We are happy. We are. Our physiology is perfect. Our blood circulation is perfect. Our heart rate is in at ease. Okay, it's normal. Okay, and we are feeling relaxed. Okay, and we are feeling happy. Now, what is the excite? What is the meaning of excitement? What happens to your physiology? Your heart rate is high, you're happy, you're same thing, but your heart rate is high, right? You're excited, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Am I
Yes.
right? Yeah. They're happy, but still you're happy, you're not sad, right? You're still happy, but your level of anxiousness is higher because your heart rate is high. You don't know what's happening, you're overjoyed. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then you go into a sad mode. What happens when you're in a sad, unhappy mode?
You don't feel like doing anything. You don't feel calm.
Yeah.
Um,
Feel deteriorated, like you feel, oh my God, I don't want to do this. Everything is, nothing's working out. Nothing is going great. I give up, right? Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go into an anxious mode. What is an anxious mode? First, you must know these modes for you all to study some modalities. What is the anxious behavior? What happens when you're anxious? Ladies, your
I'm
NLPs,
sorry, can you repeat it? Ma'am, sorry, can you repeat that? My background is very noisy.
sorry. What happens when you're anxious? What is the anxious mode?
Um,
Anxious. Anxious. Mm.
you don't feel calm at all. You don't want to. You don't feel like doing anything.
Yeah.
You feel. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not. But it's not a comfortable feeling. You feel like panic.
It's very
It's sort of like a
uncomfortable.
panic feeling.
Exactly. You feel your heart rate is high, you have palpitations, you have sweaty palms, okay? You are shaking, okay? And you're worried, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're not in a proper balanced state of mind. You're anxious. Your mind is full of negativity or unhappiness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right,
Yeah.
ladies? Both the ladies I'm asking. Okay.
Yes.
Then what happens? Then you're in a depressive mode. What is a depressive mode?
Completely sad.
It's a limit of sadness. Okay. The highest form of sadness is depression. And it is not for a limited time, it is consistent. That is called depression. Being sad for a while is human, it's normal. But if you're always upset and sad, that is depression. Do you get me? You keep feeling bad
Yes.
for nothing. There's no given reason to feel bad, but you go on feeling bad. That is called what? Super duper depression. limit of depression, okay, the height of depression, okay. So
Mhm.
how do you know it's time to feel good or feel bad? When do you think of that state or that behavior? Do you have a picture of it in your brain or in your state of mind? How do you break through this state of mind? How do you
I
do that?
honestly, I honestly cannot figure out how to break through it. I can imagine and understand everything you're saying, but I think because if I were to feel that way right now, like
Mhm.
if I were to feel these things, I would not know how to make it stop, or
Okay.
or maybe come out of that.
State of mind.
Yeah. If that's like very heavy on me, and like I'm going through it right now.
Okay.
That's why I don't understand what breaking through from it
Uh,
would
that's
be
great.
like.
Okay. So here we are going to use switch patterns of mental state. Okay. We're going to use the switch patterns to break the state of mind. What is the current state of mind? What's your current state of mind? Albina, what's your current state of mind? Hafsha, what's your current state of mind? First, you have to figure that out.
My current state of mind is I'm calm.
Mhm.
Um,
You're composed,
uh,
calm, and you're in a state of mind where you're attentive. Am I right?
yes.
Yes. And Albina, what kind of state of mind are you currently?
My state of mind currently maybe positive, realistic.
Okay. So you're more onto a positive state of mind, right?
Yes, positive. Yes, yes, yes. No, because I think that uh, expressions do not match really, and we have expectations,
Expectations.
do not match really. If our expectations do not match really, we feel sad,
Exactly.
depressed maybe.
Expectations are the main cause of our behavior. When we
Yes,
expect something, when we are let down, we feel horrible, right?
yes, yes, yes.
So now,
That is.
today, yeah, that's right. So now, what do you do to break these patterns? How do you come out of depression? How do you come out of anxiety? How do you come out of unrealistic beliefs or state of mind? Unrealistic state of mind. Now, for
Mhm,
example, if I sit in a aircraft, right? I'll tell you a good example. Then you
mhm,
can relate. If I sit in a aircraft and while I'm sitting, before even the aircraft takes off, I'm thinking there is going to be a turbulence. And what will I think of a movie that I've seen where there was a aircraft crash. Okay. In my
mhm,
mind, I'm imagining. Okay. Now the
mhm.
plane takes off. When it just goes by, as it takes off, there is a huge turbulence. What will I do at that moment? I will relate to that picture that's in my mind. Okay. I will scream with fear, right?
Mm, yeah.
Even though it's not a crash, it's just a small turbulence. I will create that in my mind because I've been thinking about it. Am I right? It'll be like
Yes.
black and white. Am I right, Hafsha? You're there, Hafsha?
Yes.
Yes. Because I've created that mess in my brain. I've created a picture that the flight is going to get, into a deep disaster. So what I would do is I've created that mindset. I'm sitting with that mindset. Something goes wrong for 2 seconds and I scream with fear because already that negativity is in my brain. Am I right?
Mhm.
The person who sits next to me will feel the same turbulence, but she will just smile and have a cup of tea or something. She's relaxed because she knows it's only a turbulence because she didn't create a picture in her mind that it's going to crash. Am I right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Simple as that. What we create happens in reality. We create those things which are not even real. We are in a negative state of mind with the unrealistic system which is living in our unconscious mind, and we bring it out at the wrong time or the right time. Okay.
Yeah.
What happens is that we create a commotion, then we create anxiety. Then what happens to the physiology of me when I'm so scared? What happens? I sweat, my palpitations, my heart palpitates, I become anxious, I tremble, I do everything. My physiology, sorry, creates every single thing that's happening to my physiology. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So whatever we do is a state of mind and behavior. Am I right? You can
Yes.
create anything in your mind, anything under the sun. Only you have to put a little bit pressure on your mind and you will create a huge picture. And you can create anxiety, you can create depression, you can create unhappiness. Same way you can create happiness, you can create a beautiful life, you can create an amazing life for yourself. It's only the mind, ladies.
Yeah.
That's why we go to a psychologist or a counselor when we are depressed, because that particular specialist works with our brain and with our state of mind. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Simple as that.
I
What do you
understand.
think of that little uh, story? You got lots of answers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? So
Yes, but I still don't understand that if you are feeling those things, how do you shift from that state to another
I'm
state?
coming to that, darling. Just a minute. Okay, I'm just jumping into that. That's what. So, what is your desired state? What do you want to feel? How do you like to feel? Act instead of negativity. Now, I gave you a negative scenario, right? A very horrible scenario, right? Now, what is the desired state of mind? What is the best state of mind? You want to feel confident, you want to travel happily, you want to take your things, what you want to think of the destination. If I'm going to Switzerland, I want to think of that's my favorite destination. I want to think of beautiful things I'm going to do there, right? So that's the state of behavior I want. That's what I need to picture. Okay, now I'm getting into a flight. I'm thinking of Geneva. I'm thinking of all the beautiful things I'll do in Geneva and the greenery and the amazing mountains and all the clothes I'm taking with me. What happens to my state of behavior? What is the state of behavior at that point? Just tell me.
Calm.
Positive, it's kinesthetic, right? It's touching my heart and soul with joy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
I'm very happy and I'm really excited. Now you can see it on my face how excited I feel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because that gives my heart peace, happiness, and excitement, right?
Yes.
Even if there is a turbulence in between, I wouldn't mind it. You know why? Because my happiness is more than the fear I have. Understood?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How did I shift that? How did I switch that fear into happiness? Just a shift of state of mind, right? When I
Mm-hmm.
got into the flight, what did I do? I shifted the state of mind into joy. Okay, so even the problems that come in between my travel or in between my journey, that will not affect me, right? My happiness is far more higher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
So what
Yes.
happens when I picture myself in Switzerland in 3 hours, 4 hours? So I look at my watch while I'm in the aircraft. I'm looking another 1 hour to reach. Okay. So while that 1 hour is a bit turbulence and there are issues, still it won't bother me that much to scream or something. I'm so happy in my own. I made a picture in my state of mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
My friend will come to pick me up and it is going to be really fun and all that stuff. So what happens in the state of mind? Initially, when the first person who traveled was scared of death, right? Scared of crash, scared of everything. She was not traveling with joy, she was traveling with fear. Same, another person was traveling with joy, looking forward to something. What happened to her mind? So we can shift the state of mind from joy to happiness, happiness to joy. I mean, to any state. It's in our hand. If you're a negative, simple as this, if you keep thinking negative, only negative things will happen to you. Okay, it will, if you have a desired state of mind, you create those desired state of mind, then you become, you shift your negative state of mind into a desired state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
So when you program your brain to shift from desired state of mind to a negative state of mind, your
Mm-hmm.
journey becomes more beautiful.
Yes.
Simple
Yes.
as that. That's called switch therapy. You switch your state of mind. You program your brain to switch from negative state to positive state of mind. Does that make sense, ladies?
Yes.
Okay, you associate and disassociate. We do that, right? Associate and disassociate. Now you
Mm-hmm.
close your eyes. This is another breakthrough session. Make a present state associated. Now I am closing my eyes, okay? Before I travel, okay? Just imagine I want to actually,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in summer to Switzerland. So I'm just closing my eyes. I'm really looking forward to meeting my friends. So what happens? That state of mind comes into my mind. I regularly imagine that. What is a desired state of mind? Tell me.
It would be
Happiness, joy, hope, right?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Happiness, joy, hope, desire, all these things are the outcome of my state of mind, right? But if I have a negative perception of a desired, unrealistic belief in my mind, what will happen to the state of mind I'm having currently? It will contradict, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be confused. That's what happens to a normal state of mind when we shift from positive to negative, negative to positive. So when we talk about NLP, we talk about association and disassociation of the state of mind. It's
Mm-hmm.
all the brain. It's all about the brain, how it activates, and why do people go to counselors and doctors to sort that issue, because they don't know how to associate and disassociate from a state of mind. So when you know to associate and disassociate from a negative feeling to a positive, you create magic and you can achieve those desired outcomes in a positive manner. Understood?
Yes.
So we are going to do the breakthrough session for Albina. The breakthrough session will be on, that is tomorrow, right? Your breakthrough session will be.
Mm-hmm.
And at 5 o'clock and after the class. And
Yes.
Hafsha's breakthrough session can be on Friday. Is that okay?
Yes.
And Isra's, I will sort it out when Isra comes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. How was the lesson today, ladies? How did you feel?
Yeah, very interesting, positive, and informative. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's great. Alhamdulillah. And what about Hafsha? How did you feel? Did
It
you
was
understand?
Yes, and I I have a good information for you. After 10, maybe 11 days, I'm going to come in Dubai.
Yeah, 18th, Albina, that's good. 18th of March, we are having a great event at the Institute. So you
Yes.
can join. Swalia told you?
Oh, you know, no, I don't know. What's the holiday?
It's a Saturday. It's the day is on Saturday,
Ah,
18th of March.
uh, okay. What's the data?
What? Sorry, I didn't get you.
Um, the data. In March? In March. So, okay, okay. I understand.
Yeah, during this month. Okay.
Oh,
March.
at least. Ramadan. No?
No, just before Ramadan. Ramadan is on the 22nd.
Yes, 22nd. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Before Ramadan. Yes.
Exactly before Ramadan, inshallah. Okay.
Mm,
So I'll see
excellent.
you. I'll see you at the event. Okay, inshallah, on the 18th.
Yes, yes. Так. Ой-ой-ой. In 11 March, I
Coming
go
to
to
Dubai on
come.
the 10th.
Yes, come in Dubai, and 20 22 March
Mhm.
I return. Yes, I come back in Russia.
Okay, so no problem. 18th you will be here, right? Inshallah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so we will see you at the event, inshallah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hafsha,
Yes.
Hafsha, how was the lesson today? How did you find it?
It was really good, ma'am.
Did
It
you
was really helpful.
yeah. Did you understand how to associate and how to disassociate?
Yes, yes, yes. It's very good. I think that when we feel happy,
Mhm.
it needs uh, associated with yes. When we feel unhappy,
We have to
it needs
disassociate that state.
dissociated. Yes, yes, yes.
We have to
Mhm.
disassociate that state of mind.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Albina. That's
Thank you for you.
really
Yes. Mhm, mhm.
that's really nice that you're coming to Dubai and we'll see you inshallah. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Hafsha, now you have to practice association and disassociation, okay?
Okay.
And you will have to practice the state of mind, desired state of mind, and current state of mind. So we'll do the breakthrough thing. We are coming to the end of the course. So we have to do the eye coordination. We have to do IQs, like in the sense we have to learn about the eyes, how it works during
It's 5 o'clock.
our communications and all that stuff. And we have to work through this state of mind breakthrough sessions. So please be attentive, and even I hope Isra can join in the classes because these are very important lessons. So I wish you all the best and have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock, inshallah. Okay, take care.
Yes. Yes, thank you.
You too.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you very much.